Hello and welcome to a video that is set for the third round. So today we're going to learn about life and how it affects us. So, so the thing with life, we all have a purpose, and we all have experiences. We have feelings. We have vibes. We have color. And the thing with color is that everyone is set to have their own skin care routine, and that's allowed. If you're a person that's into that sort of thing, or dreams, or magical, spiritual well being, that's the type of life that we all want to live. So, in that magical world of life, we have the zodiac signs that was being passed from years back, from that birth down to us. There's two generations. One is the younger generation. Number two is the older generation. Unfortunately, most of the old people have passed away, but we're all. It's a very It's a very touching and personal thing to go through. Everyone that has had an elderly part of their family, you might notice that they lived a life longer than you have, but they have passed things down from their life to you. As you're the young person that might one day go through the reflection of them. So when I ended that 8 minute video, I said about statues. Black Lives Matter led to pulling down statues. So just imagine if you were the person that pulled them down. Congratulations for doing that. Because what if you yourself gets gets to live a life that you deserve? You die, you become a statue to be put there to remember about the history until you get pulled down in the years to come. If you, if you were a statue and you got pulled down, how would you like it? How would you feel? Would that ever come to realize that it's not worth it pulling anything down? You have to live by the rules of your country, the rules of your household. The, any place you go to, you might come across rules or guidelines. And so and so we all have a guideline right now, uh, and that's called staying home, staying alert if coronavirus is around. We all at the moment are in a place where we shouldn't be. This place, being at home, is in your head. So everyone, sadly to say that as we are all isolating away from the positives, most people need, as we're staying away from the positives, some a lot of people might have been negative and mild about it, and so people have done things to themselves to put their life through what is very difficult, like doing virtual things is worth the reward because you're able to access the work and do it. And work is a tool everyone has in life. I have a few friends that works. One is a fashion model. His name's called Daryl. I have another friend called Angel, who's a blogger, and a shout out here to that today's her birthday. Christina K. Christina Christina Cage with a K. She is a radio presenter, and those three people, they have done what's right for them to be in the now. Today is a milestone for one of those people. And so, what I said about stories, personal stories, that's heartwarming, inspirational, motivational, I have an artist of my choice, and I chose one person that has sang with many people. Her name is Demi Lovato. You may have known her from the years of As the Bowings, the hit film Camp Rock, Glee. She she does meet and greets at her concerts, on her tours. And what she does, she always feels inspired by her fans telling her their personal story. And how I feel by telling someone else what I went through, they might have gone through the same thing. You may not know that, so that is a true life factor. People may have the same experiences as you or not. But you also have to be able to show your dark side whenever you want to. We all have a light side and a dark side, and that equates to a film that everyone loves. Not everyone really likes it. It's called Star Wars. So you see, the light side could be positive or negative. The dark side could be the negatives and the positives. So now we are embarking on a new life. And this new life, we all get to learn more about ourselves, experience to express our emotions, our feelings, our thoughts, how we think that we should live, how we should live. Like, we should always evolve. We should always try to be empowered. Last night, just a shout out, we had a guest. We had a guest on the empowerment group last night. I learned some things about her. So her name is the most complicated name I've ever come across, but her first name is All Yasser. I will put her down in the links below, so you can learn more about her. And there's also life coaches I came across that can help you how to change, how to control yourself for what's worth to force. So, two people that I know, life coach Kareem and coach Mike Bayer. The person that I admire both. Reason number one is because Kareem is a quote lover. Mike, no, number two. I like the fact that every quote has a purpose, and which we all have a purpose, and we should fight for it, what's worth for our life. Now we go on to Coach Mike. He is the most iconic life coach to ever learn about celebrities. He found a treatment centre called Cast Centres, and what he's done with Cast, he has made so much obstacles and life-threatening stuff that people jump to conclusions when it comes, and they find it too short. So the point I'm making is that Mike, the thing I love with Mike, he is a natural born coach. What he has a empowerment group every Tuesday in California. It's at 5 o'clock p.m. So if you're anywhere around the world, doesn't matter where you're from, you're allowed to come on and see what it is, what you have to do to be on that path to success. Because it doesn't come overnight, it may not come naturally. Because you have to do something for them. So that's based on dreams, what we learned this year. Today, it's about life. It can be threatening, it can be hurtful, it can be sad, and of course, we all know people that are contestants on reality TV shows, like, for example, X Factor, the Voice. You've got The Masked Singer, the high stakes they've got for their rules of how to win. Those shows show you what amazing talent us people have. We have the ability to sing, to make books, to make up a brand that we all love, and putting out stuff that fans likes to see. You can have amazing content, you can have really bad content. My aim is to put out, put out, but me myself, I want to pour a lot of very good content about what it is we should learn. If you want to learn more about your elements, you can go to Wikipedia, search astrology signs, and you can learn about zodiac signs. Learn about their element, where they come from, and that will tell you if you're fixed, mutable, or cardinal. Then there's the three groups, and there are like maybe 5 or 4 elements, some elements that may require. For example, there's air, fire, earth, and water. 2 of them are negative, 2 of them are positive. So don't be ashamed or sad if you are turned out to be negative. Because everyone might be negative, everyone could be positive. And these zodiac signs are monthly order. For example, a very personal thing. I'm born in December. So, my date, I can't physically say what date, but I will be turning. No. I can't say by my age on here because people will discriminate me. But about discrimination, never discriminate people by their age, their gender, their nationality, where they come from, because that's where people go to that mistake bridge, making that mistake, and they can make it a big thing. And that's not what life is all about. Life is about doing what you love, being your best self, and doing what's best for you. So, if you think this is worth the trip to learn more about life, feelings, thoughts and things we can come across on my channel, you can also go over to my other channel. It's called Magical Spirits. I do it with a friend called, shout out to her, Faith. She is an amazing editor. Anyone that has a birthday, my friend does an edit for them. And so she would love it if there could be likes in her life. So she can pull out more good, powerful, colourful content. What she loves doing, she can do what she wants. She's, at the moment, she is writing up a book